Okay, we finished Black Marsh. Haven't done anything in Amaranthine, Forlorn Cove, or Chernobyl Estate. But these three areas that seem to be tied to the main plot have certainly been finished. So something's going to start happening now. I'm going to the Vigil's Keep to see. Wait, I don't want. I don't want to talk to the leader yet. That might trigger it.
Mother?
It comes with sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. Cut out the mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace. I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends. Even
I see enemy there.
Okay. Pirates. Arr. Oh, pirates. There seem to be warriors.
Can I get you a ladder?
Dumat's Claw. Nice dagger, but we don't have a room for it. Hmm. We have normal items. Yes. Heavy chainmail boots iron.
All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Well, at least nothing happened automatically here. So it seems like we can still operate normally, at least until we go inside.
Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker!
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened?
You were Krista's wife?
I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come.
Yeah, I didn't know about her either.
I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice.
Where would we even look for her?
My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something.
I'll see what I can do.
The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
No, 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 so many codex. Ah. I think what we'll do is we'll start doing the personal quests, because that allows us to switch out some characters and put in new ones, and hope we'll get a similar sort of encounter that triggers a personal quest.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
I'd like to... Oh, we have a fresh dragon eggs. We have a Grandmaster Flame Rune. We have Greater Warm Power, and we have a diamond, so... I think we're all set for once. But do we have the rune with us or not? No. We have a masterpiece flame though. I think we just need to take out a rune. Nothing new for those guys.
Commander, just give me a moment.
No new messages. It's probably because we haven't done any of the quests, so no new quests come up. We'll have to go here, we can't avoid it.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
Thanks for that, we appreciate it. I'm not quite sure how I should react to this. You barely know anything about our world, but I'm shouting it for some reason.
Indeed. You are correct. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
Are you saying we're friends now?
A friend? That is an interesting concept. I do not know how to respond to that. I wish to thank you again for the ring. The Song of Delirium is yet more of this world's value. Would that I could bring that music back to the Fade, for the other spirits to hear. Alas.
Disapproves. The... Oh, that's great. Grandmaster Flame. Oh shit. No. No. We have gift items and I do want to get rid of those. I think a lot of them are for the elven woman. I'm hoping I can get more out of her. At the moment she's very disappointing. Toy horse. A child might appreciate this simple toy. I think I pretty much tried to give it to everyone else, so it has to be Ogren's.
What's this? A baby's plaything?
I thought you'd like it.
Funny. I was sauced the other day, and I was thinking, Ogren, don't you wish you had a pony? I didn't say that out loud, did I?
You might have.
You know, Bronca loved toy horses way back when. Old girl was always a little odd. Too bad it's not a real pony, huh? Just as well. The real ones poop. This is... You make me laugh, Commander. Thanks.
Oh, it's plus 17. Well, at least he's now slightly on the positive side. So, it's somewhat of a relief. More importantly, you frigid old... I mean, beautiful and warm, gentle elven woman. Are you truly as disgusting as you seem to be, or do you have any redeeming qualities? Okay. Either you or Ogren likes the gems, and I would be guessing you're the more likely one. So, Malachi.
I am touched.
Excellent.
Thank you.
What about the green stone?
Thank you.
Excellent.
This is a lovely gift.
Blank journal.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
Well, there's an embrace tree on the cover, and you like trees.
I see. Why stop there? Why not bring me little paintings of trees to glue all over my belongings? Because I like trees so much.
Great, I start looking for those too. No. Ah, yeah, I'd like to do that, but fine. It was a silly idea.
I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. Thank you.
Well, at least she has 50% approval. Maybe I could have handled that better, but I don't really have high hopes of getting high approval with her. I don't particularly even want that, but what else? Elven runestone.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Okay, discarded journal. Elfulid and Amaranthine writes about the hardship of daily life and the unrealized hopes of his people.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Excellent. I'm not sure about the final two items. Silver something. They're sort of tough one because they could be anyone's almost. They're engraved and ornate. Okay, Elven Hala. Let's try.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Excellent. Engraved silver bracers. Motif of eagles in flight. I don't know. So it's likely not the Lana. I wouldn't say it's not Ogren. Nathaniel perhaps, but everything he's liked so far has almost been tied to the family. The Sextant was the exception, so it could be Nathaniel. It could be Anders. Sigrun, I suppose. I doubt justice. We have. Well, I would say it's Nathaniel or Anders. And I'd like to draw Anders first. Nathaniel, I don't see the connection. The eagle motif might be a clue, but if it is, I don't get it.
You shouldn't have.
Okay, it was Anders. I still don't get it. Why? Well, that's all our gifts. More importantly, we got the free inventory space we wanted. Grandmaster Flame. A lot of nice items, but I think we'll have to sell a lot of it away. That could have give us enough money to buy something new again. So let's see this
Can I get you a
Dragon
ladder
Bone
so
sword.
you can get off my back?
Yes.
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 Ah, coughing. I'm inclined to take more vitality. This is for Anders. We have all the mana upgrades we can. We could take expert combat training or master combat to make interrupting of spells harder. But that's not the character Anders is. He's very strong support character. So more survivability for him would be definitely welcome. Miasma. Again, I'm not sure I want to give him compatibilities. That'll just mean he'll draw aggro. Although healing might do that too, but I've never noticed it to do that. They seem to ignore healers for the most part, which is odd. What is this? Yeah, I don't want those. Repulsion field. No, I don't think so. Aura of Might. I don't think so. So I don't really have anything I really want. So I guess I can just go after some kind of a buff, or maybe the Hex lineup. And more willpower. More magic. And more something. If you are going to function as a secondary healer slash, I guess, some kind of battle mage, you are going to need the revival. Life board would also be very good in some fights. I don't think she's all that great. Anders has a better selection of spells. Man, he isn't a cold bitch, which is also a positive in my book. So, Master Wade,
Yes, Commander?
what am I missing?
You're back. You need anything? Come back soon.
Seriously, what am I missing? Diamond, greater warmth, Grandmaster Flame, fresh dragon egg. Fresh dragon egg. Greater warmth. I think I have a diamond. Yeah. I didn't take the goddamn flame rune. Ah.
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
Yep. You mean Ogren.
No, I mean my peg-legged uncle. Yes, Ogren! Where is that big Bronto turd?
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
Yeah. I'll stay out of it.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, alright? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conqueror on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Are you going after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
Okay. Felsie, the mother of Ogren's child, showed up at Vigil's Keep. Indignant that Ogren abandoned his familial responsibilities to join the Wardens, Hogan didn't want to talk about the encounter much, but he might eventually confide in a friend, so he's never gonna confide in us. We might have had a chance if the alcohol would have had full effect on him,
Now's better than later.
but with the reduced approval increases, I don't think we have any chance. It's fine though. It
Yes.
truly is fine. I don't feel any need to start fixing other people's personal problems. Certainly not uninvited. So you could use more willpower. It's constantly running out. Anything good? Breathing storm. So how about now? Now we
so
stagger.
close, Dwarf. I prefer that you turn your head.
Well, sorry for looking. I can't help that your womanly splendor is at eye level.
What? I was referring to your...
Oh, you weren't talking about... what were you talking about?
your breath, Dwarf. The fell cloud that emanates from your gaping maw.
They didn't call me the lady killer of Orzammar for nothing.
Yes, Commander?
Okay, is this everything you need for the Dragonbone sword?
Yes, yes, we can begin. So momentous. Where to begin? What type of blade would you like?
A long sword. A lot of people can use a long sword. Very few use a great sword. In addition, I think we found a couple of very good great swords already. So a long sword.
The blade, its balance. Your thoughts?
Shit. Flexible and nimble. I guess it determines where the bonuses go. Raw power and unstoppable swing. Yeah, we'll go for the raw power.
Certainly, Commander. And for the forging itself, I have Famari enchanted materials aplenty, and the bone is very receptive.
Okay. I guess these determine bonuses. So sharp as sharp can be. Whatever aid it can lend me in defense. No. Make it effortless to swing. What's the fudging difference? Is it attack speed increase, effortless to swing? I don't want that. So I want is as sharp can be.
Now, let me commence. Look at it. It's my finest work. Use it well.
We certainly could use, yeah, virulence. It's okay. It's much better than Duncan's sword, at least. All attributes +1, 3% melee critical chance, +2 armor penetration, +2 attack, +15% critical backstab damage, +5 fire damage, and 3 wound slots. But Duncan's sword has +2 stamina regeneration in combat. Keening, I think it's probably very close, at least, to Keening. It is a good sword. No doubt about that. You are going to need a new axe. Or are you? That has quite a lot of damage. Mother's Chosen. Highest damage so far. With fire damage. Natural +5. I don't know, Frenzy is quite a good axe. Ah, crap. Well, it's a good sword, but it's one of those things that I still don't immediately see what would be the better weapon. It depends on what you want to do, what you want to achieve with your weapon. So it's nothing hugely overpowered. Okay, Golden Smite. Blood Lotus. I think we have that. Pure Iron, we don't have that. Master Lyrium. Wool Padding. Yeah, definitely have Blood Lotus. Seems like wool padding is the one thing we're missing. We have Master Lyrium, no. Catgut, Flawless Ruby, Grandmaster Lightning. Those are things we can get, but we don't have oil. Seems odd. That should be the most easiest thing to get, but no. I'm pretty sure I've seen a pure iron somewhere. So wool padding again.
You're back. You need any... Oh, of course.
Lamb shell plate armor. We probably want to upgrade our armor at some points. The only good thing about our current armor is the 3 wounds. In every other way, the armors these guys are selling, probably something we even have, is just superior. Storm Chaser gauntlets. Ooh, if we took this, it's another +2 stamina regeneration in combat, plus 30% electricity resistance, 3 armor, 6 defense, 4 dexterity. So this is a very good gloves, much better than Juggernaut gloves, so I'm buying that. Ah. Oh. I'm switching armor. Armor to Sentinel armor. There's more armor class. Better bonuses, +1 health regeneration in combat, chance to avoid missile attacks, +20 physical resistance. Yeah, that's like an evil looking armor. We could go for a armor set. I like my 75% spirit resistance though. On the other hand, Yeah, I'd rather keep that. Are you selling something?
The lads are hard at work. You'll have your explosives.
So we just need to switch rooms
I
around a
envy
bit.
you sometimes.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Okay, why?
Your children will have heard of at least a half a dozen of your paragons before the age of 3. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
It makes you angry sometimes. Then why are you all constantly angry? We're not talking just the two of us, and she still sort of sounds angry. In real life, I would avoid this type of person like the goddamn plague. I've never met such an angry person, excluding some kind of a angsty teen. We can share stories, they belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories.
That's a fine idea.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past. To me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured. And I thank you.
I still think you're a horrible person. Something's going on there. I'm sure it has nothing to do with me, though.
You need anything, Commander?
Yes, I do. What do I need? Anything useful? Scout's medal. Shit. We do have to sell some of this crap away. We're never. Well, now we have all the characters, though. So we could do a inventory management session. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
May I be of service? Of course.
Justice has no runes. I definitely want Justice to have those dodge attack runes if I can. He's supposed to be the goddamn tank, so. On the other hand, I'm not sure I do want to do that. The problem being there that it doesn't seem to be in any way really necessary. Not really. Plus 25% critical to backstab them. Which masterpiece flame. A lot of fire damage. Do I want to keep Duncan's sword or not? I think I'll dump Keening. The stamina regeneration in combat is very useful. So, Grandmaster Flame, more Flame, Master Lightning. Nice looking sword. I don't think he needs a better armor. No, he's doing just fine. So, everyone else, you have an armor set that is fairly good. It's probably good enough for you. Could use some rune in your weaponry though.
May I be of service? Of course.
Clock. Master Lightning, German Flame, Expert Silverites. Okay, I need to look at the rune situation. Do we really have nothing better? I know we can make better, but it's not quite the same. I don't want to spend time on that. Yeah, at least Grandmaster Silverite runes. Okay, I'm selling some of this crap now. I'm sure we can just
May I be of service?
buy it back
Certainly.
if we need to.
May I be of service? Of course.
We'll do it after we've done the equipment check. So justice is just fine. Maybe the ring could be something better. +2 to all attributes. That sounds better than +4 to strength. This guy's armor class isn't all that high. Yeah, lacks the armor runes. So we have a. Might as well get him a bow. This is a terrible bow, but it's a bow. What about you? The weapon is just fine, Duma's fine. What it lacks is runes. Yeah. What about you? Daisy Cutter. That's not all that good though. Well, it's not bad either. If we could get something... Ooh. Matt's Claw, Sculpture. Uh, Here, Splitter. It has plus 10% critical and backstab damage, so I'm inclined to take that. That's what we intend to use constantly, and it looks a bit more sensible anyway. Yes, she has a good amulet, good belt, and well, the ring is pretty terrible. Not like we have better though. So, what about the defenses? Oh, slippery turret's gloves. Those are great gloves. Yeah, slippery ferrets, gloves, trickster's boots. And the boots are good too. What about the armor? There's really nothing wrong with the armor too either. It could be a little more heavier as far as the armor class is concerned, but it's good. It has nice plus 12 constitution, plus 12 defense. So it doesn't really have a weakness either. So I think Sigrun is about as good as she's going to be. Staff of Vigor. Spell power, health regeneration, combat rapid. Yep, that's fine. That is just fine. Reduces hostility, which is fine. And ooh, yeah, the rings are very good. So I think we're close to done here too. Maybe change the gloves a bit. Oh, was 20% cold damage. I'll take that. He actually has a cold damage spell. Fire Stomp has defense or fire resistance. I'll take defense. Yeah, the armor is nice too. The cowl is nice. Yep, no real complaints here. So Ogren, Vedlana, and Nathaniel. What's your weapon? The weapon I think was good enough. It could be better, but it's certainly damaging enough, and it does normal damage. It usually is good against everything, more or less. So I think we'll change the amulet though. Plus 20% fire resistance currently. Health regeneration, mana regeneration, stamina regeneration. That might not be bad at all. Rings. Yes, good rings. Well, not great, but okay. Good weapon. Okay, not sure about the gloves and things like that. He seems to be having pretty much the basic stuff. Although these aren't exactly any better. Yeah, Boots of the Legion will definitely switch these around. Sentinel. Plus 8 strength, plus 3 defense, plus 5 physical resistance. Yeah, a bit better. What about the armor? We're definitely switching it out. It has nothing good in it. On the other hand, we don't have much anything better really to offer. But it is not a good armor. Not at all. So one heavy armor is something we're looking at. Staff of the Lost, that's fine. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible. Take Balmage's Siege. It's 3 to all attributes. That's good enough. Rings are very nice, no need to change those. What about the armor? Defense, electricity resistance, mental resistance, just fine. I suppose we could go for a heavier one. This guy's defense is not good. It just isn't. We probably can upgrade it to some extent, but I still think we can't rely on the defense. So this would provide more armor, more life, health regeneration, and a higher defense. So yeah. Again, very poor gloves. Probably just given to her because there didn't happen to be anything else at the time. Shock tree. Taking heavy gloves. Additional resistances. They're not great, but 10% chance to dodge attacks. Yeah, 0.75 armor. Not all that great. The chance to avoid attacks is certainly wonderful, but it's not all that. On the other hand, there isn't a good pair of boots, so we might as well keep the 10% chance to dodge. Armor, 15% chance to dodge. Yeah, we'll keep that. Her defense is chance to dodge, basically, which is fine. So you're our last. Have a bow, and a terrible, terrible sword, and a terrible, terrible shield. Yeah, because you don't have the strength to use anything else. Huh. Take Dumat's Claw. And I do want... Yeah, you can't carry a shield either. So... Scout's Dirk, I suppose. +3 defense. I think I'll take the +1 armor penetration, +6 attacks, +5% critical back. Amulet +2 willpower, not a fan. So how about some resistances? +3 cunning, +3 cunning. 10% chance to dodge attacks. Why do you have such a useful? Because you're the only one who can use it. +3 cunning. It's not good, but we don't have any better. So if he can't take armor upgrades, we can just pretty much sell everything after this. We'll have a few items in storage, so we can change out equipment, but most of that we will get rid of. Fixer's boots. Nice pair of boots. Fatigue went on to the negative. Black blade tunic. It's a good tunic. We don't need to change it. So yeah, I think we're done. And it's somewhat of a relief. Hey, is there a golem here?
May I be of service?
Runes.
Of course.
Equipment no one is using. Do they have runes? We don't have enough runes. Doesn't matter.
May I be of service?
Yes.
Certainly.
Buy my crap. We could give the spell weaver to our little elven friend. Marek's plate. Yep. Mana regeneration, magic, spell resistance, electricity damage. It won't make much of a difference, but it will make a bit of a difference. We'll get a few extra runes out of that.
May I be of service? Of course. May I be of service? Of course.
No, I don't want to enchant anything.
May I be of... Certainly.
I want you to buy my crap. I'll keep the couple of... I'm just gonna keep that. So we have a long blade, 200 blade, and extra stab. So very few weapons. Here, we're not gonna hold on to much. Trickster's tunic, no. This we're getting a nice amount of cash flow out of this. Okay. That'll be fine. We have to keep a few items here and there. Mages reduces hostility. That's pretty much it. Yeah, go away. It's nice to see free inventory space again. Still, we have still tomes left unused. Silver chalice. That's pretty much it. So, 61 free slots. And that's not all the items though. And get rid of more of this personal storage. Yes, take everything.
Can I get you a ladder?
We're not going to
so you can
sell
get off my
everything though.
back?
I think we'll no, we're going to keep things in our inventory now.
May I be of service? Certainly.
We're going to sell most of the gems too. Not quite all though. $150 gold. Well, they were terrible items. Mastered Weave. Okay, I'm getting rid of all journeyman runes. Although with the upgrade system in place, that doesn't make all that much sense. Selling some posits, emeralds, rubies, sapphires. We can rebuy if we need something. I'll keep the flawless versions. And that's about it. We are still having, well, 53 inventory slots. That should be enough for everything, especially if we can get rid of some of the runes or even just upgrade them to Paragon runes. Although I'll do that.
May I be of service? Of course.
It would be much more vital if we played at a harder difficulty level or with a smaller group. Yeah, terrible, terrible runes. It's better than having nothing, and it's free inventory space for us. We just put something in there. So, Master Lightning and Master Paralyze and Silverite. Physical resistance, spell resistance, and we don't even have anything to put here. Terrible, terrible, terrible runes. And we don't even have enough of those. But yeah, that should be quite a lot of free inventory space here. I think we're pretty much done. We will be going on to do a lot of the whatever missions. I think if we talk to Viral, things start to roll immediately. So I'd like to finish up quite a lot of things before that. We have 175 gold again, so we could afford something quite nice.
You need anything, Commander?
And I'm definitely inclined to do that. Scout's medal is not so great. Yeah.
Now it's better than later.
We'll take Anders. We'll go to Anders' mission. I don't want to take Justice with us there. We are doing sort of a questionable thing, so I'm not sure how he would react.
It'll do. Sure.
Valena would probably be okay with that.
Thunder help us.
Yes.
Let's see where this goes. Dexterity. Stamina or health? Probably stamina. And it is an... yeah, it is an archer after all. So, Rain of Arrows. Anything else? Hills Keep Dungeon. Okay, I can definitely do something about this statue, but where's the location I can interact with it? At least I thought I saw it. Yeah, there it is.
I should hate her, but I don't. I can respect a woman who fights for freedom and justice.
But she's human.
I can look past petty hatred when I have reason to. She freed the elven slaves. Funny, isn't it? Andraste fought a tyrannical empire, only to have her followers become one themselves.
I always thought that myself. I want to go along with her just to see if I can get her to open up a little bit and talk more about what she thinks.
People with power never fail to abuse it, even those with good intentions.
So you suddenly went on a murderous rampage. And wouldn't it be the same if the Dailish had power?
No! I seek justice for my people, and that is all. We would not be like... I wish to end this conversation. Let us be on our way.
Still with the deadly looks, my lady.
My lady is such a human thing to call someone.
It is a term of...
She seems like a child but clearly she's not. I'm sort of confused about. Oh, it's like no one has ever used logic in discussions with her or something. She's
Respect. You think it's human to be respectful?
Now you're mocking me.
I think you're a lovely woman, and due some respect. So I call you a lady.
Well, stop it!
yeah, she's like some kind of a. She's definitely doesn't appear to be adult as far as I can see. That's the only real reason I could think that she's acting like this. Always angry. Doesn't really can't take compliments at all. Hasn't really thought about her position about anything. I mean, really thought about her. So if someone even a little tries to turn things around, so she would have to look at her own the thought constructs she has built up in any kind of critical light. She's taken back. It's like she's never thought about things herself. It's just odd to me. Okay. A lot of the quests we have are in Amaranthine, so I guess we'll be heading there. It's also the one place we haven't really explored, so if we are missing something, ingredients or something, it's very likely that's the place we're gonna find them. I can't recall any shopkeepers anywhere else, at least in the areas we've explored so far. We could do something else too. Forlorn Cove and Chernobyl Estate. I have no idea why they're there. Might want to take a look. But I think Amaranthine is a good place to start. At least just to get to the shopkeepers. See mainly about the items Wade needs. Also, would be nice to know if we can. Do we have a Master Lyrium potion recipe? Yeah, Master Lyrium. So we can. No one knows herbalism though. That's a big problem. Yeah, we have all the ingredients, no problem. We just would need to actually put some skills in there. Velana might be a good choice for that. We do have one respec book we could use. I don't recall her stats, but I think they're spread in, well, you can't see the natural ones. Okay, 10, 10, 46, 61, 19, 20. Well, wouldn't have to do much. We could easily get her to do it. We could take away the keeper abilities too, because they're terrible. At least they would require me to actively play the character. We haven't been using the flame attacks at all, or those, so we could definitely, I think, use our abilities a lot better with a respec. So yeah, but yeah, you lost everything. I think she might. Do you need cunning for the skills? No. Which is great. Well, we need magic to be 61 no matter what. A little bit of constitution wouldn't hurt, but it has to be willpower. That's where it is at. You are a spirit healer, keeper, and arcane warrior. You know herbalism, a little bit of combat tactics, a little bit how to use mana better, and that's about it. More health would also be a good thing. Arcane warrior, you just need the well, might as well go all the way. Does provide passive bonuses. Fate shield. I'm not sure I want to take. Well, we could use haste with her too. But that's not really mandatory. Mana clash would be useful. I want the hexes definitely. And then what? Yeah. I guess I want the anti-mage capabilities. Singing Sword. We do want some attack abilities. So, Winter's Grasp is actually quite a useful one. It's fairly damaging and it freezes them from time to time. I'm inclined to go with this one. Grease. Not all that useful. Spell Bloom. Everyone nearby, friend or foe, bonus to mana regeneration. Stinging Swarm. A swarm of biting insects descend on the target, dealing a large amount of damage over a short time. If the targeted creature dies before the swarm dissipates, the insects will jump to another nearby enemy. I have no idea if this is any good, really. We could go with the telekinesis too. It's fairly good from time to time. Alternatively, go for something different. So that would be probably Sleep, Nightmare, or Curse of Mortality too. Now that I think about it, I wonder if the Curse of Mortality would have worked with the Ghost Dragon. Basically, we could have ignored the little wisps closing in on it. Just cast Curse of Mortality very close to it. Continually just damage it instead. Well, it doesn't really matter. Something new. I want abilities that I can use in the midst of the enemy. Definitely more attack oriented, so I'm forgetting this haste for this. We can get a few abilities. Singing Swarm. I'm interested in seeing if it's any good. I certainly have no interest in the rest of the abilities. Here, although Sleep, Walking Nightmare, Horror. I don't know what to take. Might as well take the Stinging Swarm just to see how it is. It doesn't really matter where we push our stats at this point. I'm also taking the Frost line to full. We had fire previously, but we'll try frost this time. Just because our talent points pretty much were only enough for that. There's some clothes on, please. No need to be indecent here. Excellent. And you're trying to use abilities you don't have anymore. So you don't have that. Don't have that. You don't have that. Okay, enemy health. Lowest health. We should have, yeah. No, winter grass. What else would you take? We have, well, we have abilities, but I don't think I want to. Want to have them automated too much. We could use ally. Low 50% mana or stamina. Disability rejuvenate. That seems about right. Yeah, that is fine. Do we have anything we don't want here? Mana drain, mana cleanse. I want quick access to Blizzard. We have all the curses we need. Lovely. So we do need what was it? Master Lyrium potions. Superb stamina. Potent health. Superb health. Huge amounts of elf roots. Oh yeah, that's good enough. It took its time, but I think we're now done.